It is the Yorubas and the Fulanis that are holding Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. Because if the Senator is not, if he wants to be transparent, he would not tell Nigerians that the case should be moved from the federal high court, from federal high court to the DSS headquarters. Yes, DSS headquarters.
Igbo isi dị mma ga-ekwugide omenala anyị dị against rape. Tufu gọọmenti abịa dị anyị were ihe anyị na-asọ ọ ya bụ omenala Igbo. Igbos, one of our omenala bụ onye agha na nwanne ya ọnụrụbe nwanne agba n'ọsọ ye onye nụrụbe nwanne agba n'ọsọ ọ ya mere nke Nnamdi Kanu geenụ ntị oge Sunday Igboho nke Yoruba oge nke Sunday Igboho fiọrọfịọ Yoruba leaders niile gbaya round. And they rescued him. Sorry, I got penny. Yoruba Jibiri, and he was rescued. Even President Obasanjo, Yoruba culture. Oyanga na wani. Jena Niger Delta. Jena batompo like a umejo. Ma the youth, ma the old. Hanchabara. Government if not the other. Yes, your position. Do you know how many trillions he's paid in a month? He makes in a month. The one I can Nnamdi Kanu ekunite. Iye dugideri imidugidi imitil no da bumibo. Ibi agwasege mechionu. That we may all be one. That they may all be one. Are we one? This young man came talking against heinous killings in the farm. Our women who will go for farming and some of our men will be butchered. Our farms we are no longer safe. Our families are not safe. Go up there down to Uzu 1 and now. Many places are not safe. Killing, kidnapping. No. Nnamdi Kanu came and said it must stop. And they said once he's arrested, all these things will stop. Since he was arrested, has it not multiplied into 20 times? Is it not better that he's released? And the court has given judgment to release him. But now, the young men, the Igbo youths everywhere, it shall be well with you. They stood together, they got united, bonded, but the elites. Ndị nnukwu mmadụ a ịmana sị na okwu Chukwu wee ka ọ ga-adị maka ọha ga-abido bawa mba. My Lord ịgbara ya nkịtị ịgbara m nkịtị na gịnị Jesus that they may all be ọ ya ka m na-akọwa ka ọ ma akọwa n'ihe onye nwaanyị kwu that they may all be one. Are we one? Abụrụ onye nke anyị agba iche iche. Ndị nnukwu mmadụ kwesịrị ije ije ka ọ pụta. Ụfọdụ bụ ndị jere ije eji kpụrụ ya mana dị otu ka ọcha ihe ọ hụrụ n'elu nkwụ ọba ama mmụọ. Mana ndị niile aka ha dị n'ọgbụgbụ ahụ werekwa onye ga-akọ akụkọ ya ọfụma. They will all suffer. Maka ndị ga-adịkwa ndụ n'ime ha self ma ọ bụ na anwụ abịara. There are things don't do and get free. Kedụzi ebe onye agha na nwanne ya dị n'ime bewe aya ebewe anya bewe ime ebewe ọ ka dịzikwanụ. Anyị ahụzila ego gbaghara nwanne ndị oshimi ndị mpịawa azụ karịzịa. The unity is no more there. Etiti anyị n'onwe nke anyị are we united? Ejiri onye agba ashịrị, ejiri onye nke ashị ashị, ejiri onye nke boto. Nwanne gị na-ebe ọ na-atọ gị. It will soon be your own. So anyị na-ekwu maka unity. Igbawa Igbo. Anọ m na this point. Ndị niile Igbo ji eje ọgụ ma ndị ọha na eze. Because if we are fighting a common cause, today is Nnamdi Kanu. But the nature and the species of invasion that is happening in our land, if we are not careful and faster, and the government of Igbo land should wake up. If you cannot go to release Nnamdi Kanu, do what he ought to have done. Makana njiji gahe ejikwa. Amegwu maka ije n'isi ụzọ. Ọsọ dị mgbe niile. Ihe amụfu aka n'aka ya. Jenu n'ugbo nke bụ agụụ ka na-abịa. Ebe a na-akọzi ugbo ịkọ akọ, a na-ehoro abacha ga-enye efi. A na-ata ya onwere ihe ga-eme ndị na-ekechọrọ iru and ama nwudenwu ha ebe ọ sọrọ ya mee ije n'Imo steeti aka na-aga ya aga enwego new culture and new mentality. Our people are no longer thinking about unity. Ọ bụzi survival of the fittest. Ịmakwa ka ị ga-esi biribirikwala onwe gị nwanne spirit adịrọzi. That old Germanism, the African culture of brotherly love, that fraternity. A package ego na bank bụ multi-billionaire mana ndị neighbors go work ọra. Oh yeah, we 5-star hotel about 3-star hotel about hotel. Make a win again hotel. How many rich people are around that place? Oh my God, I was a margarine and Igbo. Oh go off when we are growing up. If you are for more, we can blow for one mad person. Jesus' prayer stands that they may all be. And as it was in time, Papa Chawa Mama, Umaka Chawa parents. Everybody knows here. Be the first to initiate love and peace. That they all be one. Don't stay there, be enjoying your dollar. If that dollar cannot change life here, that dollar is meaningless. So you think you have arrived and problem has finished. That they all be one. Everybody is important. May all be one. Oh yeah,
point. Let those, if they want kick and make them chop in body, nobody rest. If they want fire, make them fire, nobody rest. Nobody to the drag him, yeah. If you want to fire him, and then let Nigerians rest. Because at this point now, I've lost interest in Nigerian judiciary, even Justice Omotoso. I am not happy with the ruling he gave today. It's really a show of shame to the Yorubas. It is the Yorubas and the Fulanis that are holding Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, because if the Omotoso is not, if he wants to be transparent, he would not tell Nigerians that the case should be moved from the federal high court, from federal high court to the DSS Headquarters. Yes, DSS Headquarters. No, democracy and justice in Nigeria has been murdered today. Has been murdered in the sense that nobody in his right senses would move a court section from the court premises and take it to a government agency. Nobody does that. In anywhere in the world where there is an arbitration, an abilitio, whereby a judge will move a court sitting from the federal high court in Abuja to the government agency, stating that he wants to examine whatsoever the chief judge wants to examine ought to have been done in the court.
But do you not think they have the power? Do you not think they have the power to since they are the federal government?
The federal government does not have such power to that. Being the court at that point, there is always checks and balance. Everything that needs to be seen out today, without being told, go to the Southeast, do your random sample. Let's match all the governors together, all the 5 governors of Southeast. Pusodima, Pitamba, Ebonyi governor, Uwufu, Alesoti. Let them stand here and let Kanu stand here and see who the people will follow. Kanu don't yet even the governor. The people choose to sit at home on his court days. And now you are telling me that the governors are not nobody will want Kanu to take their shine, because this men know that Kanu has taken their shine. Kanu took their shine. That is why they are doing everything. Now they've paid Justice Omotoso to say that Kanu court session will not be moved. As now moved from the court premises, high court. Unless Ejimako, no grief for them. Appeal it. Yes. Sorry, Ejimako. This is right now. If fully Aloy is fighting for the interest of Kanu, this issue of them moving the court case to the DSS Headquarters need to be appealed.
But a lot of Biafrans are not happy. At first, they said Nnamdi Kanu have insisted that no court in Nigeria can try him. But Aloy Ejimaka, I think, and his Nnamdi Kanu legal counsel were the one that insisted on this trial. Maybe they tried to convince Nnamdi Kanu to go ahead. But if Nnamdi Kanu were to get what they don't want, like, what do you feel? What do you think?
No court in Nigeria has the jurisdiction to try Nnamdi Kanu, because most of these alleged offences they claim he committed was not done on the soul of Nigeria. But just as we are in a country where justice has been ripped, where there is no hope and life for the common man. So my own proposed appeal to Aloy Ejimako is that I am noticing that something is wrong. Kanu might not come back alive if that trial continues in that DSS custody. Yes.
They might indict him.
But that Kanu will not come back alive. Kanu, I can bet you.
Now they stay now.
See, my brother, now they stay different from now they won't go to trial.
So they will go indict them. Like you don't trust DSS.
I don't trust them because they are not coming up with what flimsy stories.
Yeah. So what we've seen in court. What we've seen in court. You don't trust what the DSS have been.
I don't trust Justice Omotosho again. At first, we saw how Justice Big Anyako was not being sincere with Kanu. But now we thought Justice Omotosho is being sincere. But now that he said that all container, I don't know what they can sell. When I want go examine. The last time I checked, Kanu is a freedom fighter. Kanu is a charger. Kanu is a paper. When we say let's say go check container. Because most times I find it too difficult that we are in a country whereby a judge is saying make them move court session come up for court, they go to the DSS office just to favor one patrol agent. My brother, there is what we call ultra virus. That is in the law term, that is called the excess use of power. The Nigerian government is overusing this power to intimidate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerian government, they are the prosecutor, and now you are telling us to take court case to my what enemy's house. I will not come back alive now. Kanu will not come back alive because this is a scripted plan that just play along for some months, and then see if Kanu is actually getting that edge and that popularity, we will now twist the whole thing. And now that is what's playing out. That is what is playing out. Now that means for the 19 and the 26 court case, there will not be court case again. It would not be done inside the DSS office. That will be seated by the DSS boss, AGF, Kanu lawyer, just for people. Media don't carry anything. Later now they will come and say Kanu imported 22 billion ammunition into the country. Okay, if fully now I will say it again and I will say it again. For 5 years that Kanu has been in DSS custody, I say that DSS has not examined what Kanu got into the country. So if they have not examined, how do Justice Omotosho know that Kanu has a transmitter on him? All this thing again. Now game. Kanu has said it that he knows that he will not get justice. Kanu has foreseen the future. So I think they should stop deceiving us. If they want to jail him, let them jail him. Yes, because all the other thing they are doing is well scripted. It's well scripted. No, they whine us. Nigerian government and DSS, they whine us. You claim Kanu, and now you are saying, see, where today I have lost confidence in this whole case. Because you telling the people that for 5 years all what Kanu brought into the country was not examined. Then how did DSS arrest him? It's like police arresting you as a suspect. Everything found on you that time will be tendered as what exhibits in the court of law. They saw that Kanu has won all the charges against them. Now they are now using Radio Biafra transmitter. Who does that? I think at this point let those, if they wan kill Kanu, make dem chop him body, make body rest. If they wan kpai am, make dem kpai am, make body rest. No be to dey drag am yeah. If you want to kpai him, and then let Nigerians rest. Because at this point now, I have lost interest in Nigerian judiciary. Even Justice Omotosho, I am not happy with the ruling he gave today. It's really a show of shame to the Yorubas. It is the Yorubas and the Fulanis that are holding Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, because if Justice Omotosho is not, if he wants to be transparent, he would not tell Nigerians that the case should be moved from the federal high court, from federal high court to the DSS Headquarters. Yes, DSS Headquarters. No be say Tinubu dey there. No be say Malami dey there. No be say Buhari dey there. For how long we go continue to deceive ourselves? Thank you for having me.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like our video and drop your comment. Thank you.